Hello and welcome to Lavenders Light Divination. Tonight, we are conducting a reading to find out will you have a foreign spouse or not. So, if you would like to know the answer to that question, I would like you to please tune in with me for this reading tonight. But before that, I would like to announce that I do have a $600 worth giveaway, New Year's giveaway running from December 2019 to January 2020, and I've uploaded a video with all the details, so be sure to check it out if you haven't already checked it out. One more announcement is that my Patreon page is now live where I am accepting private readings and donations, and also I am offering up to 6 different tiers with lots of extra bonuses and extra value. So please, if you haven't checked that out yet, check it out. Links are in the description box. Welcome to this reading. We have 4 decks over here tonight. If you wish to participate in this reading, I would like you to please think about your future spouse and choose a deck. If you want, you can even think about the country that you would wish to settle in with your future spouse, or the country where you'd like to find your future spouse, and choose a deck based on that. Or you can even choose a deck based on these Knight of Swords, which represent a foreign spouse or foreigner. Okay, it doesn't matter if you're a man watching this reading, Knight of Swords can still represent a foreign wife for you. Okay, so we have the Shadowscape deck and we have the Witch's Tarot deck, and we have the Witch's Tarot Knight who is sitting on a gray horse. Then we have the Rider-Waite Tarot deck, and it's sitting on a white horse. Then we have the Shadowscape Tarot deck, and its knight is sitting on a giant bird. Okay, and then we have Magic of the World Tarot, and its knight is sitting on a black horse, and it's fighting the serpents. Okay, as always, if you want any reading, you can comment your ideas down below, or if you can email me. My email is given in the description box. My Patreon page is now live for private readings and donations. You can check out the link. It's given in the description box along with all my other social media links. Okay, so if you have chosen your deck now, let's start with the reading, starting with deck number 1. Welcome to the reading for deck number 1. If you choose this deck, this reading is for you. Will you have a foreign spouse? Alright, so let's look at the cards for you. We have 2 cards over here that have a sea in the background. Okay, so yes, you could definitely find a partner or love interest overseas. Alright, we have like 3 different races over here. We have a black person, a Caucasian person, and then we also have like an American person. So yes, there could be different races involved as well, and you could definitely have an overseas partner. You could meet them for some work-related situation or work-related trip. Alright, and there will be like a lot of longing involved. So there will be like a lot of waiting involved. So yes, this is going to be a long-distance relationship for a while, and could be possible that you are living overseas and like this person is living in some other country, and you have to wait to be united with them. Okay, so there could be like problems in being with that partner. So yeah, it could be like a long distance relationship. Could be that there is a lot of competition for visas and you're not able to migrate to the other country. So there could be some problems and issues. There could be problems with some documents. All right, and maybe there is so much competition for visas that you are not able to secure your visa that easily. But during that time, you could also just like communicate to each other over the distance by writing messages to each other, because we have like letters over here. And there could be problems related to foreign settlement, but in the end, I'm seeing that you two are living happily ever after. All right, so based on these cards, I can say that yes, you have a chance for a foreign spouse and a foreign settlement. Okay, this could also be a spouse from a different race. And there will be some problems in settlement, but you will be able to find it. Alright, so that's it for pile number 1. Now let's move on to pile number 2. Welcome to the second reading. If you chose the traditional Rider-Waite deck, this reading is for you. For this pile, I'm seeing that there could be some difficulties finding a foreign spouse. Okay, first of all, you might fall in love overseas. Okay, there might be a trip involved, or it might be like a past lover or a childhood lover from a time when you used to live in some other country. Okay, or it could be some person that you fell in love with as a child, or some person who has a past life connection with you and you find them abroad, or this could be a friend from abroad or a friend who moves abroad. Okay, so in most cases it's like either you meet this person abroad, or you meet this person as a child and they move abroad, or your friend moves abroad, your lover moves abroad. Okay, but for you it's not that easy. Okay, you are kind of trapped in your country. Okay, and you have to be very patient. You are trying to think of ways and make plans. You are trying to make plans to move to a different country, but there is a stuck energy, and you have to be patient, have courage. So for this pile, I'm seeing that it might not be very easy for you to move abroad and make this person your spouse. Okay, so again, this card is showing more difficulties. Like your person might become bitter because you two are not able to be with each other. So yeah, this pile did not kind of resonate with a foreign spouse kind of an energy. So I pulled 3 more cards to ask whether it's a yes or a no. Okay, and here it says that there might be like problems with the law. There's a lot of burden, there's a lot of money that is needed for you to settle to another country, and you might not be able to provide those kind of resources. Okay, you might not be able to secure work abroad, you might not be able to get your visa clearance, you might not be able to migrate. Okay, and overall this process will be a huge burden for you. So maybe it would be better for you if you would just stay in your own country. Okay, and have a traditional spouse, like a local spouse. So let's just ask, should you have a foreign spouse? Okay, so here it says that, okay, you might be prosperous abroad, but you won't be happy. Alright, you won't be happy. Will you be happy in your current country? Yes, because your country has a lot to give you. Okay, the foreign country might not give you all those things. So should you have like a local spouse? Yes, I think so. I think you should definitely try to manifest a local love interest for you. Okay, you will not only feel happy and secure, but you would also be safe from all these troubles and competitions that are related with moving abroad. Okay, so this was kind of a messy reading. Sorry for that, but I think that for you, it's not easy to have those kind of resources that are required to move abroad. Like the law could be very strict for you. Alright, so I think you should have a local spouse, but these are just tarot cards and the energies keep changing. So let's wish for the best. Okay, let's wish that you always stay happy wherever you are. Okay, so that's it for this reading. Now let's move on to the next pile. Welcome to the third reading. If you chose the Shadowscape Tarot deck, this reading is for you. Alright, so will you have a foreign spouse? Okay, so for this spouse, I'm seeing a lot of energy of being tied to the country that you are in. Alright, so maybe you don't even want to move abroad. Okay, first of all, you might have like a local love interest. Alright, and you are tied down to your local love interest. Some of you are tied down by work. You have a very good opportunity in your local country and you would definitely not want to, you might not want to move abroad, okay? Because you are like stuck in this web where you have to work. For some of you, I'm seeing that you could be tied down by your parents, okay? So your mother and father could be keeping you in this country. And some of you might like not be able to travel because they are either like a hermit, they like staying at home, or they might not be able to travel because they are tied down. Okay, maybe some of you don't even like traveling, you put off opportunities. Maybe some of you put off lovers, like you are not looking for love at the moment. Or maybe if you are, you just drive them away because you are involved in work. Okay, so there is like a lot of structure to your life in this country that you're in, okay? Maybe you have a house here, maybe you have established business here. So overall, it's possible that you do like traveling and you might meet a lover abroad, but I'm seeing that there is like too much energy of being tied to your home country. So I don't think you are going to have a foreign spouse. Alright, we can even pull like 3 more cards to ask if it's a yes or a no. Okay, so here we have 2 of Cups, we have 3 of Swords, we have the Tower, and we have the 10 of Cups. Okay, so here I am again seeing that you definitely already have like a lover, or you definitely have a wonderful life and you're very happy over here. Okay, and if you move abroad, it might break your heart or somebody else's heart, and like this is your home, okay? And this is like lightning striking your home. So definitely I'm thinking that you would not want to move abroad because it would hurt somebody, your parents, your lover, your boss, I don't know. It could like destroy your home even in the worst case scenario. But I'm seeing that it might not be fruitful for you to move abroad or have a foreign spouse. Okay, so that's it for this reading. These are just tarot cards and energies can change. Okay, so if you want a foreign spouse, you can try manifesting them using the law of attraction. Alright, so that's it for this reading. See you until next time. Now let's move on to the last deck. Welcome to the reading for the last pile. If you chose the Magic of the World Tarot deck, then this reading is for you. Will you have a foreign spouse? Alright, so for this pile, I'm seeing that the answer is that it's up to you. Because what I'm seeing in this pile is the energy that you're not even thinking about it. You're not thinking about having a foreign spouse or moving away, and you're not entertaining such thoughts. So maybe you just don't want to move away. Maybe you just don't want a future spouse. Or maybe you're resisting an idea, okay? Because here I'm seeing that your whole plan of manifesting a foreign spouse is not working out, like it's a disaster. Because there could be blocks, okay? Either you don't want to consciously have you consciously don't want to have a foreign spouse or move abroad, or there are like subconscious blocks that are keeping you stuck in your country. It could be that you are stuck to your past, you are stuck to your friends, or you have some negative ideas about foreign countries. Okay, you could have like a problem visualizing yourself living in a foreign country without your friends, without, I don't know, your loved ones. So your whole manifestation plan is not working for this pile. Okay, so here again I'm seeing that this is the card of work. You need to work on your power of manifestation. For this pile, like there are no external forces working against you. It's just you who needs to manifest a foreign spouse. Okay. Here we have the card of moving away. Maybe you're not thinking about moving away. Maybe you're not visualizing it enough. The opportunity is there for you. Okay. But the opportunity will only come for you if you are able to imagine it, okay, in your head, visualize it, and totally see yourself immersed, okay, like see yourself dancing around in a foreign country. You need to be in love with that foreign country which you want to go to, okay? Don't just dream about some random foreign country. Be very specific about where you want, what your spouse is going to be like, what they're going to look like, okay? And then also you need to be passionate about traveling. And you need to love traveling. So for this pile, there is like an opportunity, but it all depends upon you. So the answer is that it's up to you. You can manifest a foreign spouse if you want. But over here again, we are seeing that you are resisting the idea. There are subconscious blocks, but again, it's up to you. It's your call. And like the answer is within you. No external forces stopping you from having a foreign spouse. Like the secret to having a foreign spouse lies within you. It's within you to manifest your future spouse. So the answer is neither yes nor no. The answer is that it's up to you. You need to start thinking about it. You need to make a plan of moving abroad, like which country you want to go to, where do you want to find love, stuff like that. Alright, so I hope you enjoyed this reading and see you until next time.